Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, Age of Wonders Planetfall Revelations. I haven't seen too many YouTubers cover it recently. It just came out a few days ago, so that's kind of understandable, but there has been a lot of coverage of it. And I do think it's a pretty interesting addition to the game. It does add some new content. Um, and I've enjoyed it. I did a playthrough already with one of my commanders, and it went pretty well. I enjoyed um, just the anomalous sites and what kind of content it added. But that's like one of the biggest things. There's some new units, new tech tree, obviously, and the anomalous sites are one of the biggest things that I would say. And the tomb world is a new world type, and so we're gonna play on that. We're gonna play on world threat levels and be moderate, opponent level hard. Since I'm not gonna do very hard, just because I'm trying to explore a little bit still. Um, World size, medium, land type. We're gonna go with land. It's because I do not enjoy water naval based games. I just don't enjoy that as much. And so we're gonna start a new commander. Let's do custom, some of the ones I made from my other previous game. So let's start a new commander. So we're gonna try the Dvar. And obviously we're also going to do the Heritor tech tree. And so for our back, so we're going to do Kleptomaniac, Dvar basic equipment, Skill Diplomat, Martial Tradition, Merchant Scion, Star Union Scholar. I'm leaning towards Star Union Scholar, but that's really good if you're playing like the capital world or whatnot, because there's so many different like pickup sites and whatnot. Merchant Scion. Let's see. Yeah, I used to do the martial tradition a lot before they nerfed it. Increases weapon research cost by 25%. Once per turn, when your commander kills a unit in combat, they immediately gain 1 action point. That decreases secret technology cost for research by 15%. We're going to jump to the Star Union Scholar. And the military detachment, it just gives us a better edge right when we start, have more units or stronger army. Especially with these anomalous sites, we're going to have to clear some other marauders from them before we can actually really do much of anything. Let's see. I think these are one of the new backgrounds, because I haven't seen them before. It could just be I haven't really explored too much. Let's see. What's this? I have no idea what that is. Planetary. This looks a lot like a Dvar. They go to planets, prospect them, and destroy them. At least that's the vibe I get. So I don't care too much what he looks like. So we'll shoot for something here. Helmets. Let's try. He's gonna look kind of funky, but it's gonna be fine. Let's just do that one. That looks pretty good. The game's even like a Heritor, but let's just go with the entire vibe from that. I believe this is new as well, this outfit. Pretty wonderful helmet. I don't think so. Yeah, we can go with that. Cape. No. It's a fur. Let's go with that one. Fyodor Tolstoy. And we can stay with that. I am fine with that name. Alright, flag color. Let's do a white and a red. Should I want white? Black just kind of blends into the map too much. Total red and white. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's save the commander and let us jump into the game.
As directors of the Dvar Consortia, you know that one has to dig deep to find true value. The collapse of the Star Union left you stranded on inhospitable worlds. This forged your iron will and ardent hearts. As your consortium reemerges to extract the treasures of the past, heed where you send your machines. Not everything deserves to be crushed and processed in the name of profit.
Alright, so we got 6 players, 8% of the planet's water, and 92% is land. That's just how I like it. Last man standing victory, skull victory. So basically I have any victory that we want. We're going to shoot for the Doomsday victory, just because I can show off a little bit of just how the Heritor tech plays with the Doomsday victory. And so we are going to go from there. Everything looks good. Let's jump into the planet. So pretty much immediately we're in Grassland Forest or some mountain next to us. To the south we got a lot of snow, and so AIVA, AIVA, that's kind of like the AI that kind of just introduces us to the entire mission tree. So you can just pause and stop and read it if you want, but I'm just going to skip through it just because I've read it a lot and I'm not a good reader, so we're going to move forward with that. Again, you can stop if you want to read it. Alright. So we win this mission, we get a chemical scythe. 136 research. Research is what I'm after. So one of our first things we're going to do is we're going to separate our prospector and have him go survey our prospect. Get some resources out of that. And let's just send over our army. Where's this going to go? I'll send him over there so we can both go into this. They have 900 strength with that army. So this is gonna be a tough fight, but we're just gonna have to go with it purely vulgar. I'll keep the grenade. And for our city, we are going to prioritize growth over everything. And the growth aspect, you make a lot less of food in general, but when you add people onto it, or population, it goes up the same amount as any others. Like I can add people onto here, only go up by 10. Same thing with our energy, only go up by 10. And our food will actually go up by 15. Now it's 15. So this works out better that way. So we're going to do that. And we're going to grow as quickly as possible, hence why I built the central biofarm. We're going to expand the city and get as much population, and that can We can then build that in or allocate it to the different population slots that we need to. Otherwise, let us jump into this battle. So it's gonna be a little close, but we're gonna have to take it. These are all some new units, except these ones. I believe these are new units, the RPR Liquidator, and same thing with this RPR Kohler. E-bots, they've already been in the game. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to split up our units so they're not standing next to each other, otherwise the enemy can just jump onto us and just do area effect damage. Right here is that, so this should separate us pretty well. Put that in its position. We don't want that right there. Right here would be a good spot, potentially. Like to entrench if we can. We are probably going to lose some units. If I can do my best not to lose any, that'd be great. So let's send this guy right here. Set up defense positions along this area. Send this guy forward, overwatch. It's going to give us very good line of sight. Let's go right here. If I can still turn, yeah, I can still turn. Let's turn this way. Probably gonna come around after us, but we'll do what we can. This guy, if they do come after us, we can just shoot them pretty quickly. And we got this side. Let's set up right here. Right. And these, let's try setting up. What's this? I don't know if this blows up or not. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, that'll do it. Let's see what they do. Let's come right after it. That's what I did not want to have happen. They show the opposite, so they can jump right over here and just area effect damages. So we survived that pretty well. Right here is what we're try doing. So we could get both of them. We can flank this guy. These ones aren't going to be too bad just because they can't do their effect damage anymore. No line of sight. Well, that's a pain. Alright, there we go. It's only 40% though, so I'm hoping we don't miss. There, okay, we missed. take out this E-bot. What? Apparently we're not gonna take it out. That's a pain. There we go. No, we're not.
Payback.
That's all of our units. I wanted to get at least one more, but okay. Let's take out this guy.
Enemy annihilated. Payback.
That is not what I wanted. Alright.
Unit lost.
We lost a unit. We can. Okay. I was about to say, we can keep
Unit
moving
destroyed.
losing another unit, but we just did. These units can't even do anything. I can get this guy to turn around. Forcing this. We are just going to have to do our best here. That's not gonna work either. Okay, I just.
Unit lost. Unit
We just
down.
lost 4 units. Okay, this battle's going a lot worse than I anticipated. Okay, well, let's just finish this as quick as possible then. Shoot him.
Enemy killed.
Let's do our best to
Enemy killed.
kill him. Let's see what our bulwark can do. I can get a flank on this guy. There we go. Let's move this one up. Shoot. I don't think this one will get any close. Actually, it can. Alright, let's kill it. There, though. It's
Enemy
not
killed.
what I wanted to see.
Our forces are victorious.
Well, that's probably better than the AI would have done. Well, I say that, but we still lost 4 units. Alright,
Objective
that's what we wanted to see.
completed.
So we are going to try and send our army. Actually, is another one right here too? That's a small one, but this should be a large, or it's a medium. That one should be the one that reveals to us the landmark.
Production ready.
Alright, so we got the biofarm all put together. So now we're making 44 food, and we're going to be growing pretty much every single turn until, at least for the time being. So let's get a trencher going. It's only the first turn too. Actually, we're going to change that. I'll show you in a sec. Perimeter security. We're going to research some dredges so we can get some more trenchers really from the strategic menu. And our society research, frontier facilities, food development, research development next. And now that we can build colonists, let's build a colony. Alright, we got 20 production, 16 energy. Let's just keep going around. Let's do this one first. Straight for the blue streaks. Delta right after. Respect. The solar peaks. Several missions there. This one we shouldn't have to fight at all. So that'll be good because our army is, well, weak right now. Hence why we got the extra army in the first place. But I didn't expect to lose that much in that first battle sequence. Alright, so we can already annex our first sector. We want this one, preferably. It's already a landmark. That can be a little bit difficult. Otherwise, this one doesn't look like it'd be too bad. Prospect this. So 20, 30. Awesome. Let's go over here next. Prospect sector. We already have our first colonizer. We don't know what's over here. Or over here. So we can take the chance. Let's see if over there might be good. But over here looks like we could be promising as well. I'm gonna try that.
Production ready.
Alright, let's get the recreational dome, the standard military infrastructure off the bat. I don't want any marauders to spawn and just take us out right to begin with because we don't have defenses. Alright, commander's leveled up. Great. Archaeology in depth, range specialist. Let's punch that on there. And I don't really want to put the chemical scythe on there. Nice. Imperial sniper rifle, actually. No, we'll keep going. We should get a good reward from the anomalous site. Let's keep going. And there we go. That's what I wanted to see. So each sector can only, or each city can only integrate 4 sectors. And so keeping that in mind, we should be able to probably just take this sector, this sector, this sector, and possibly this one for this city, and then we'll build another city down here and use that to get the other sectors. So right after we get this, we'll move over here and get control of the marauders. So they already spawned something. We should be fine though, it's not that strong, it's only 380 army power. Except I do have my colonizing unit right here. So this is really dangerous. But
Operations
sometimes they'll
available
just
for
walk by
primary.
and ignore us, which is what I'm hoping will happen here. This is not ideal, but that's what we're going to shoot for. To do factory overdrive, we're going to do it on our capital, and we're going to deploy trenchers immediately after that.
With it.
See what we can do there. Let's see. What are we researching? We need something for our military research, though. So let's get the S-Tech, and then we'll jump for the DPR Mark IV upgrades. Alright, so we got the 60, and again, you can stop and rate this if you'd like. So we're going to power the auxiliary facilities of the awakening protocol and see what happens there. Awesome. I would like something that's range. And this is a pretty good weapon, but it's not range. That's where our character is. Heritor High Lord. We got 300. Search. And I got the Link Shard. And 207
Objective
energy. So that's pretty
completed.
good. Now, let's head down here with our guy and see if we can take out these marauders. We still have a pretty high army power now, so it's just we have a High Lord.
Even the
So that helps out a lot. And of course, we got a ton of research. So we can just blast through this. Alright.
I'll take a bullet for you.
Colony infrastructure would be helpful. And we could jump through here. One of the colony infrastructure first, though. There we go. work with it. Alright. So we'll take that and take Deadeye. Confirm that, and the reason I did that, so Aztec Confiscator allows us to have our unit actually give us essence charge whenever we fight somebody. Well, it looks like our time is up, so thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like or subscribe button if you enjoyed what you've seen. If you would like more, leave a comment for anything you could do better. Gameplay improvements, whatever you've seen that I can do better at. But we'll go from there. So thank you for stopping by. See ya.